Hello, 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 and welcome to our Tuesday's live stream. And my name is Dr. James Song. For those of you who do not know who I am here every Tuesday and every Thursday. However, this coming Thursday, I won't be doing this live stream because I'll be traveling. And as always, before we continue with our live stream, then we will just go through a few lessons. All right. We will just go through a few lessons help you, that may help you. All right. Now, something that I think people need to know is this. We live in this planet Earth, which is three-dimensional, and everything is based on what we see. And it's only one of our five senses, but in this environment, we basically base on what our five senses tell us about this reality. Now, if we want things to change, if we try to change it from the outside with the five senses, with what's happening around, we are limited. We are limited to our ability to be able to make these changes. That's why we need to meditate and go within, because when we close our eyes, lots of things can happen. All right. We have more control about our reality and everything else that goes with it, as opposed to opening our eyes. Because when we open our eyes, it's the wave and particle thing, right? So when we open our eyes, everything becomes particle, and that's where our reality is. So you cannot change the reality within the reality. You got to change the reality and kind of like take one step back and go into that fluid place. And that fluid place is where you have more than five senses. You can fly if you want to, all right? So you can manifest anything. And that's why manifestation is very powerful. And we go deep into it. And this is just one point that I want to highlight to you. All right. So hope you enjoy that. Now, what else can we talk about? Yeah, let's talk about this term called epigenetics. All right. So this epigenetics made popular by Dr. Bruce Lipton, and epigenetics is basically about if you change your environment, you can also change your DNA. You can change your genes, all right? So what we can learn from that, epigenetics scenario is if you change your thoughts, you can also change everything else that flows with it. So it's not just changing the environment to change your your DNA. Um, you change your thoughts and you change your reality. Okay, so be careful what you think. Only think of positive things. But in life, we have all kinds of funny things. And it happened to me recently where I was driving and suddenly a car from behind, poop, bumped onto me. And it was drizzling. And the natural thing to do is you get mad, right? I mean, you're driving and you're a law-abiding citizen and somebody hit you from behind, right? I mean, not because the traffic was crawling. Somebody, boom, and then you kind of look back and say, oh no, you gotta go to the side. So we went to the side, and as I got down, and yeah, we are human. So we say, oh, what were you doing? Huh? Were you texting or what? And then after that, he turns out to be here in this part of the world, we call them Grab driver. So he was yeah, making a living, and he was obviously not paying attention and rushing and looking at his phone. And that's why he bumped into me. And yeah, it's just a minor scratch on my license plate, and I said, okay, that's fine. So, guys, what I'm saying is that we live in this world where there are all kinds of things that can happen, and there are worse things that happen. But what you need to look at it is what have you learned? Why did this thing happen? What have you learned from it? And then you just move on. All right. So yeah, we're here to learn in this life. So some of these things that happen to us, sometimes not so good, but what is it trying to tell us? We have to ask deeper. What is it trying to tell us? Because if we don't learn from it, it's going to happen again and again and again, right? So we learn from it and we move on. All right. Very, very important. So I'll be traveling tomorrow, and yeah, today we're gonna have a meditation, and I'm going to focus in this meditation today uh, based on affirmation, right, of who you really are, because I think that is very important for all of us to really understand who we are. We are souls on a journey, and as usual, I'm going to go through this chakra activation exercise so that you can align. So follow me when I go through this guided meditation with you. And before we go into it, as always, I want to introduce our organization. And here we go, so that you know who we are.
Disclaimers. 1. Hope and Smiles is a corporation incorporated under the Canada Not-for-Profit Corporations Act on February 14, 2022. 2. We are not a religious organization. 3. Our mission is to help individuals to experience happiness, peace, love, and be healthy. We teach individuals to rediscover the inner power from within that they can harness to liberate themselves from the conditioning of this world and to utilize that power to heal and create their own reality to achieve a healthier, happier, and peaceful life. 4. Our vision is to restore the power of individuals around the world that will liberate them from the control and conditioning they were accustomed to. Instead of living in fear and scarcity for most of us, we shall bring back unconditional love from source energy into our lives and make us powerful again.
Okay. And the next video is the instruction for our guided meditation. Here we go.
Before we proceed to receive energy from source energy, it is fundamental that you believe in God, because you will be receiving God's source energy. If you do not believe in God and that you will be receiving God's source energy, please refrain from participating in this exercise. This exercise will take 5 minutes, and we will be using a timer. Before we start, please make sure that you are seated in a quiet place with no distractions. Once we start, these are the steps you need to follow. Step 1. Close your eyes and take a deep breath from your nose and slowly release that breath from your mouth and feel completely relaxed. Step 2. Visualize yourself looking up and seeing a beautiful white light, and this light will enter from the crown of your head. Step 3. Allow this white light to gradually spread to all parts of your body and energize all the cells in your body. This light is filled with God's unconditional love for you, and you can feel the calmness and peace in your heart. Step 4. Allow this wonderful light energy to repair and heal your body, especially those parts that needed healing, and believe that you are healed. Step 5. Upon hearing the alarm, slowly open your eyes and give gratitude of thanks to God.
All right. Okay. And we're gonna play this and we start. So just follow my voice. Okay, I have a timer here that I'm going to use, and it will be for 5 minutes. Close your eyes, breathe in from your nose, and breathe out from your mouth. Now that you feel totally relaxed, I want you to tilt your head up, look into the sky, see a beam of light coming to your forehead, to your crown chakra. And as it touches your crown chakra, it slowly finds its way going down to your entire body. And this bright white light glows and energizes all your cells in your body, strengthening them. And if there are any darkness it will remove this darkness and send it back to the universe. And this white light continues to envelop all the darkness in your body and releases them back to the universe. Your body is now glowing with the white light. As you focus down to the lowest part of your body, you can see the red light. That's your root chakra. Center it and then allow it to go up. You can see the orange. That's your sacral chakra. Let it glow and center it above your root chakra. And then as you go above the navel, you can see the solar plexus, yellow in color. Let it glow, let it sit above the sacral chakra and let it go up to your heart chakra, which is green in color. Let it glow and go up further to your throat, which is your throat chakra, light blue. Let that glow. And above, between your brows, is the purple color, is your pineal gland, your third eye. Let that glow. And then finally to your crown chakra, which is violet. Now you feel all your chakra, the lights are all aligned. Now you can send information to the universe and also receive information from the universe. And now your intuition is better. I want you to understand who you really are. You are a soul in journey. And as you journey in this world, I want you to recognize your power. And I want you to say that I am, because this I am, the command from you is what you create. I want you to say this: I am powerful. I am healthy. I am loving. I am wealthy. I am knowledgeable. I am compassionate. Say it again. I am powerful. I am loving. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am compassionate. I am knowledgeable. Say it again. I am powerful. I am healthy. I am loving. I am wealthy. I am compassionate. I am knowledgeable. Whatever it is that you want in this life, make that command and it will become yours. Make it real. Feel it. Feel it that you have it now. If you want a house, feel that you're inside that house. If you want a car, feel that you're in that car driving it. Whatever it is, feel it that you are having it now. And it will become a reality. Do this until the alarm rings. Okay, you can now open up your eyes and give thanks to God. All right, so easy, isn't it? So this Thursday, there won't be a live stream, and I will continue again on Tuesday, every Tuesday and Thursday. All right, where I will be going through with you some lessons, and some of these lessons I'll be putting it in TikTok, my TikTok channel. Go join me there at Hope and Smiles. All right, that's my TikTok account. And text me also if you want to speak to me, you want me to help you in any way. yeah, just reach out to me. Okay. Otherwise, maybe sometime next month in August, after the middle of August, actually, I'll be starting the lessons again. So yeah, feel free to join our lessons. It's all free. That's my way of giving back to the universe and everyone. Thank you.